Welcome in, Taurus. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot, and I am here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs Taurus. Hey, thanks for coming in. I also want to welcome in you cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Tourian. So feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the meaning of the messages coming through as it relates to your personal situation, because energies do flow in both directions. And Taurus, the messages that are coming through in this reading should reflect some aspect of your current situation. It doesn't have to reflect all of it. Could be bits and pieces of it. Could just be certain parts of it that resonate. So as always, I just ask you to take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. And if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming in. It's good to have you here. If you like the content, like and subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow. And to my ongoing subscribers, thank you so much for all the ways that you support the channel. I just appreciate it and I acknowledge you. So let's get rolling. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. All right, overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Lovers, a very strong soul connection. This is Gemini energy coming in. Let's see what the shared energy is between you and this connection, or you and this individual. We have the Five of Pentacles, feeling some sort of loss, some sort of separation, something's missing. Let's see what your energy is. We have the Hermit. You could be by yourself right now, or you could be, you know, keeping to yourself or keeping something quiet to yourself, or you could be searching. That's the Hermit, Virgo energy, right? Searching. So let's see what the energy is of this other person or this situation. There's Scorpio coming in. We have Death. Seems to be a done deal. Either that or it's under transformation right now. So let's see what the situation is. Let's keep rolling here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, it's just kind of nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Things are just kind of complacent. Going about, you know, just going about your business, your everyday kind of tasks and deeds. So let's see what the challenge is. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This could be something to do with independence. It could have something to do with being comfortable in your own skin. It could have something to do with contentment. So what is the energy that surrounds you that you might not be aware of? We have the Empress. Well, that is Taurus and Libra, ruled by Venus. Kind of that balance in between Venus being in Taurus, kind of, you know, materialism, possessions, money, how you express yourself in the material world, and then going back to Venus in Libra, which is exploring who you are in relationship, and sharing in relationship, and giving in relationship, interchanging in relationship. So let's see what's coming towards you. Where are we going here? We have the Tower. Could be a sudden change coming through. Some sort of sudden change. And where are we heading then? We have the Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Wands is all about your expectations, what you've been hoping for, what you've been wishing for, coming towards you, showing up. New phase, things are showing up. So let's dive in, Taurus. Let's see where we're going here. Let's find out what the Hermit is. What are you searching for? What are you looking for? What are you keeping to yourself here? We have the King of Cups coming out. We have the Page of Cups coming out. And we have the Two of Pentacles coming out. Some of you are trying to figure out or trying to decide if you, there's a deep love here for somebody. This is a mature love. And then there's kind of an immature love here. Kind of that fun, kind of puppy love coming out. And some of you are, you know, could be trying to figure out, you know, here's that balance going back and forth between Venus and Taurus, you know, fun, possessions, accumulation, liking the finer things in life, and then, you know, back over to Libra, which is, you know, trying to, you know, how you share those possessions, how you know, giving those possessions, how you love with those things, how you kind of give of yourself, how you see yourself in that. Others of you, there may be something going on here where you're kind of going back and forth between, you know, some sort of deep feelings, and then the feelings kind of fade, and then they come back, and then they kind of fade, and then they come back. But you're keeping this to yourself. You're not talking about it. You know, you're just kind of, it's kind of like your little secret here. So let's see what death is. That's Scorpio energy coming in. You got two Scorpio energies coming in here, actually. Scorpio is all about getting to the bottom of it. What's really going on? What's really happening here? And, you know, we've got loss here in a connection. There could be, you know, kind of a love here that's diminished. That maybe was very strong at one time, and now it's just, you know, your heart's still open, but is not as intense as it used to be. So what is the death? We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Give me one more, please. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I think this other person feels something is done. And in order to start something up again, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know that this person wants to open themselves up. There's a big fear here. I think there's still love there. But I also think there's a lot of fear and anxiety here. But something has been done. Something's over. Something's finished. And I don't know that this individual wants to open themselves back up to you to start over again or start some sort of tangible new beginning, or, you know, I mean, there's definitely a loss here. And I think you're both feeling it, you know, but it seems to be feelings are diminishing here. This could also be about forgiveness, compassion, empathy. I don't know that this person is willing to open that part of themselves up here. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Emperor. There's Aries showing up. And we have the King of Pentacles showing up. Well, there's definitely complacency going on here. You know, we've got the Emperor and we've got the King of Pentacles. So status is very important here. And again, that's that Venus energy going back and forth between, you know, identifying kind of, you know, liking the better things in life. Status, symbolism, you know, value, trying to figure out what she values, you know. When you got the Emperor and you got the King of Pentacles, this is definitely status, material things, power, money, you know, money creating power, that sort of thing. But then you've also got, you know, complacency with the Eight of Swords. And, you know, maybe feeling trapped in this, not being able to get out, but not really doing anything to get yourself out. You know, just kind of complacent, like being where you are right now, even though it's not the best feeling, even though you may feel like you're not quite sure how to, you know, maneuver your way out. Maybe this is, you know, helping with some of the, you know, Eight of Swords can be about self-esteem issues. It can be about low self-confidence, you know. Maybe the self-confidence is coming through, you know, material things, power, you know, money gives you power. You can rule things, you can make decisions, you can determine things. But not really, you know, not really kind of addressing any situation here. So let's see what the Nine of Pentacles is, because this is about independence, entrepreneurship, contentment, being comfortable in your own skin. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So the challenge is here, you know, you've got the Eight of Swords here, which is really not feeling comfortable with yourself. And the challenge here is that, you know, there's some sort of like, I don't know if it's feeling defeated or just feeling like not being able to move in a different direction. Maybe feeling powerless. Eight of Swords is feeling powerless. You know, being okay with feeling powerless. You know, at least you got this part of your life going for you. But you're definitely feeling the loss here. And I think, you know, when you got the Ten of Swords coming in, there was something to be learned from this, I think. There was some sort of something to be learned from this, or some sort of direction to be taken. And I feel like you can't get to the next step somehow. You know, when you got the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, that's a deep cut. That is a very, very deep cut. And there could be, I don't know, for some of you, there could be, you know, depression, or just feeling lethargic, or just very, very low energy. It could be physical in a sense, you know, could be affecting your physicality. But I think, you know, the challenge is when the Page of Pentacles shows up, that's about doing something different, taking a different approach, trying a different approach, trying something different. I feel like you keep feeling like you keep failing at it. And it has something to do with status, independence, standing on your own 2 feet, being able to be completely independent. And that means independent from, you know, maybe feeling good about yourself without social status, without, you know, having a lot of money. Not that you should never have a lot of money, because having money that's how we exchange on this planet, right? But something to do with your not being attached to something to feel good about yourself. So let's see what the Empress is. We have the Ten of Cups. So this is the energy that's going on around you that you might not be aware of. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. I think there's an action that you're wishing to take here that's been sitting with you for a while. It's been kind of dormant. You haven't really been able to see it. I think it's been sitting with you for a while, but it's almost like a catalyst. You know, this happiness that you could be searching for, or this deep love that you are searching for. I think that if there was action taken, or that excitement was built up again to be able to move in a direction or reboot a certain situation, you were happy. You were happy in whatever it is. I think you're keeping this a secret to yourself. The Empress, right? It's something deep inside, something that you're not telling anybody, something that you're kind of like, you know, keeping to yourself and not allowing others to see it. But there is some sort of deep happiness here, like Ten of Cups, that you really just have a yearning for, to try to, you know, grasp again. So let's see what the Tower is. What is the Tower? Clarify the Tower for our Taurus. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords. And we have Judgment coming in. Woo! Wow. There's a chance for a do-over here. Something, I don't know. This Tower can be a lot of things. There might be a sudden change. Something may come in and just totally wipe out, you know, everything that you've, you know, kind of built status on here. But you got a brand new beginning, but it's in authenticity. And you got Judgment coming in. And there's some sort of awareness or awakening, like epiphany happening here. Some sort of like aha moment that just really clears the deck. Reset is coming in. So let's see what the Three of Wands is. That's Scorpio coming in, by the way. That's getting to the core of the matter. So what is the Three of Wands? There's that Tower coming in again. Whoa, here comes the Queen of Cups. And the King of Swords. I think, Taurus, you got some sort of epiphany coming in here. Some sort of aha moment. That's going to get to the truth of what this deep love is here. That's really going to get to the core of what this is. Ace of Swords. You know, and there's going to be a chance to redo this. You got the Ace of Wands here too. And I think, didn't you have the Ace of Pentacles somewhere? I thought you did. Maybe not. Because that's the only thing that's missing. Brand new tangible. Oh, there it is. Ace of Pentacles. All 4 aces are here. Earth, air, fire, water. But I think that whatever this is just going to like clear that. You're going to see very, very, very clearly this deep love. Queen of Cups. And I think there's going to be either some forgiveness or some compassion or some sort of you know, you're setting your sights differently on a new phase. You're going to be setting your things differently in how you look at things. It's going to be clear to you. There's not going to be any kind of second guessing anything. Because you could be second guessing yourself here. Was it a deep love or is it just play love? You know, was I really, you know, was there an emotional intelligence here, or was I just being, or was it kind of puppy love? And I think you're going back and forth with that, but you've got some kind of epiphany coming through here. Whatever this Empress is doing, whatever Venus is doing in her house with you, going back and forth between, you know, Taurus and Libra, there's a wake-up call coming in, definitely. So let's find out. Let's just get like a 3-card spread here, something to leave you with. There's a Queen of Swords coming in. And the World, yeah, seeing clearly. Things seeing clearly where you may have missed the boat, where you may have missed the mark, where you may have missed something. But this is going to be a game changer here for you. Oh, what's that? Look at that, and strength coming in. I think this clarity is really going to give you the knowledge and the strength and the confidence you need to be able to move in the direction that you want to go. I just think you're going to know that you know that you know that you know. Things are like breakthrough. You got strength and you got the World. Breakthrough. This clarity is going to be a breakthrough for you. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope this gave you clarity. Obviously, you got it coming. Whether you want it or not, it's coming. So until our next reading, Grand Rising to you, Taurus. Bye-bye.